Hello, I've got Danno with me again, explaining about the searches that he did for British tabloids. Some of those inquiries you make are legal, and some aren't legal.
Well, in the U.S., they passed a law called the Gramm-Leach-Bliley Act, which was about privacy. And they said you had to have what were called permissible purposes. Why do you want this information? Do you want it because you're doing a criminal or a civil investigation where you need to know more about somebody and you're going to either put them under surveillance, or you want to gather information that's going to be used in a court of law?
So what would a newspaper say?
It would be no permissible purpose.
So how do they get it then?
They would get limited information unless they used a private investigator to lie and say, I'm actually doing this for a criminal or civil investigation.
And they don't check that?
And they don't check that.
Well, that's easy.
Now, what they do check, they used to flag celebrity names. But after a while of doing auditing and say, why did you run John Cleese? I could say to them, well, I work in Hollywood. I work for a lot of entertainment industry lawyers, and then we're doing a lawsuit. And after a while, they'd say, this particular private investigator, we're not going to flag him.
So give me an example, because I know that you got information about me a couple of times, which we're going to talk about. Tell me something that you got about me that was illegal for you to get.
Well, to get your Social Security number, and to get, where you banked. Even if you're British, an American social is linked to the British equivalent. Because the banking systems share things. I'm sure you have credit cards that are good both in the United States, Canada, and the UK, and, they can get that information.
All right, well, that's fascinating. Well, that's fascinating. And next time I'll ask a little bit more about what you found out about me.
Okay.
Like the murders.